What's your reaction to Drake filing a lawsuit that alleges that his label helped pump up the success?
His label?
Kendrick and Drake, same label.
I was confused at first because I didn't know this was a thing. So I listened to the Rory and Mal podcast and their music. So I knew that they were gonna like break it down a little bit. To summarize what they were breaking down, basically they were saying that there were instances where people were like telling Siri, like, I wanna listen to Drake, and they would play Not Like Us instead.
Siri said, no, you don't.
Yeah, Siri would be like, no, you don't wanna listen to Drake, you wanna listen to Kendrick Lamar. And like that was part of the lawsuit, but then that they were going a layer deeper because they were saying like, well, what if someone else wants to listen to like, it's not Drake, what if they wanna listen to their favorite artist, but they're diverting them to Kendrick Lamar?
Siri said your favorite artist is Kendrick.
Yeah, so yeah, people are gonna be like, oh,
down.
Drake, blah, blah, he's a baby, but like it's probably affecting other artists too.
But you know what happened? You know what happened with that?
Just take your L.
That wasn't real.
Yeah, just take your L.
Like that wasn't fake? Yeah, it was the dude that actually posted that, said that it wasn't completely true about the whole system. So Drake using that as a piece of his lawsuit is not gonna fare well because the person that brung it to his attention left out a lot of information. So now Drake is behind the ball because he has to make it about UMG. He has to make it about corporate. He can't make it about Kendrick. He can't.
Yeah, it's about, it's
right,
not about
you talk
Kendrick.
about bot streaming, you talk about, that's been around for so long. If anybody knows anything about bot streaming, go to Vice and watch Black Market with Michael Williams from The Wire. Before he died, he exposed the bot streaming service and the bot farms. So this shit been happening.
Wait, so you think,
years.
but ultimately you think this could be a good thing for the music industry as a whole because it's gonna kind of
no, it has
pull
nothing
the
to do
curtain
with
back from what's going on?
It has nothing to do with the music industry or correcting it. It has everything to distracting us from the burial service of Mr. Like, cause this is distraction. Nothing's gonna come of it is gonna change for the actual artist. Kanye already fought for that. Kanye fought for that to get out of his Adidas deal, let people know, blah, 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 that's Adidas. But then he looking at his title deal and all these other things. People, they've been sitting around waiting for this type of stuff to happen.
So they were also talking about people saying that they wanted to hear Certified Lover Boy, which was the name of a Drake album, but they were saying you're not like us because that was a lyric in the song.
It's a voice recognition thing.
Well, Siri said, listen.
It's the reason he don't go after Kendrick right now because he don't have to. See, he's suing for defamation of character. What I said he was going to sue for. You're calling him a pedophile.
Certified.
You have to prove it. That is a claim. You have to prove that or it is defamation. This is not hearsay. This is not opinion. If he said, I heard, makes sense. So what happens is you sit back and he's saying that my label helped this message gets pushed out in the airwaves. So all he's gonna do is you sue the labels, they're gonna settle, then you can settle with Kendrick later. See, I don't need to sue Kendrick right now. There's someone bigger than him.
You can't sue me at all.
I can sue you. You're the one.
You can't sue me at all.
You're the one who did
You said I beat my wife.
Did you sue me?
No.
Okay, so we don't have to work.
Real niggas don't do that.
This ain't.
Hey, we're waiving that one.
We don't
we're
do
waiving
that.
that one.
No.
We're waiving that one.
Don't do that.
That's opinion. But what I'm saying,
Because real ones don't.
This to
They
me.
don't do that.
What did he say? He said, you want to make it personal?
Cool.
But that's something you don't want to do.
Cool. That doesn't. What am I saying?
We don't want to hear you saying it no more.
We'll waive that one too.
I get what you're saying.
That's
I get
artistic
You
expression.
started it.
It don't matter.
You started it.
Cool, but
so now don't cry.
It don't matter.
Don't cry in the car because my lie was bigger than yours.
Okay, but that's
my lie is bigger than yours.
Cool, but
why are you mad?
It doesn't. I'm suing you.
But you lied.
It don't matter.
Yeah, dude.
Then sue me back.
No, don't sue me at all.
I can sue.
Don't sue me at all.
It don't matter.
You sue Kendrick though.
You
I can
squabble
sue
up.
you.
What did he did a whole song saying I want to squabble up.
Okay, but this is not real. You're not living in reality. You said this, it affected me. Wink, wink, wink. I'm suing you. If you have a claim against me, when I get my money, sue me back.
Yeah,
I give you half your money back.
You punch me, and then I get up and I beat your ass.
You can't do that.
And then you go to the cops and say, man, he beat my ass. I say, well, he hit me first.
And who
that ain't got nothing, no merit to that?
No.
You punch me, I beat your ass, and then you go tell the cops that I beat your ass.
Yes.
Well, because he could have went to the police first, but he chose to beat his ass.
Up on memes
That's a
with little
This is
girls
just-
and
That's what
videos
real
and shit.
See, you're using real. We're just,
beat-
we're-
we beat.
So in reality, what you just said is this: if I hit you, right, you beat my ass, you're going to jail.
Or I go home.
No, you're going to jail.
No, I go
because
home.
I'm suing you.
No, because you take that ass whooping and you
See,
go
but
to
you're
the
telling
gym.
me what I should do. I'm telling you what I'm
no,
doing.
I'm telling you what the culture wants you to do.
I don't care what the
Who
culture
cares about
wants.
the
The
That's
culture
you're
wants you to
talking what-
shut up and take this ass
Okay,
whooping.
but I'm not.
This is your third ass whooping
But
you
I'm
done
not-
took.
but I'm not.
Yeah, because now you got to call the cops. What's
Cool,
that
yeah,
mean?
I'm-
What's that mean?
That's
Cool.
called free will.
They don't-
Free will.
But I'm telling you
Free
what I'm
will.
doing. You when
Do what you want.
A response has to match the action.
He's over there.
So if I hit you once,
And you-
legally, you're allowed to hit me once.
Once. You can't beat
But
my
it's-
ass.
So, okay, so
Why you
my
think
Not Like Us wasn't a one hit?
Is that
Was that not a
that
knockout?
cool though? Is that cool?
What?
Should he had just came with Not Like Us and not even made that other song?
Euphoria?
When he claimed with,
Euphoria?
he had another kid and he did all.
Oh, that was Meet the Grams?
Yeah.
Should he have done that?
Should he have even done
Yes,
that?
because he said in Euphoria, don't do this.
But you
Don't make me do this to you, boy.
But
it don't
any
matter.
of that
Straight
true?
minutes,
You
six
don't-
straight minutes of
Is any
saying,
of that true though? Do he got?
No, that's the
That's
problem.
what I'm saying. Should he even
You
made
have to
that
prove
song?
that. Like
He should have just
Kendrick.
came with Not
he should
Like
have just said, "I heard,"
if he would have did everything
Kendrick
y'all...
did say that, Gil. He said, I heard you like him young.
and then he
You better not ever go to cell block.
You're certified, da-da-da.
That's what I'm saying. Should he just made that
Who?
instead of Meet the Grams?
This is what I heard.
No, I mean,
I'm
even
merely
if he said
reporting
it's still word
from an anonymous source.
It's a part of my ass whooping.
Because Mr.
All
Graham
of these
had
things,
people checking Instagram,
all that,
like showing
all that.
videos
It's
of
a
him
part of my ass whooping.
supposedly with young girls. That's
And just like
that's
part-
different.
And
That's
what?
it ain't different. It's
Who?
a part of it.
What is that different? Like
He's saying it's different because of the severity of it, the level that Kendrick went to embarrass somebody that caught. Like, you want to go to
Is
war?
it? But you
But that's
do.
what
But
you're not-
is that
you're
any
not-
of that factual though?
No.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
Well, okay,
It's
in
a
war.
lawsuit.
Like
in
when-
war.
when-
matters.
In war.
Like
if I
when-
throw a decoy,
No, you can't.
if I throw a decoy and it and you're like, you're running. But then you run into the real bomb over here.
I get. Listen,
But
I
you
get
know
the
everything
theory.
Kendrick
but
say about
there-
Drake is
there-
gonna go
this is
crazy.
legal
Everybody
now.
gonna
No,
say
you
it.
came ready with a metaphor.
When you're talking
today.
like what you're saying is for the culture, yeah, but legally, this is legal terms now. He has a lawsuit. If Kendrick wants a lawsuit, he has a lawsuit for saying I'm a wife beater. If that is not on record, if that is not a law, if that's not a paper trail where they called the cops or any of that, then he has a lawsuit against him.
Kendrick ain't-
They went
I'm
to the
saying,
point
y'all
where
can be mad all
they
y'all
both
want,
have
but
lawsuits.
Drake has the right to do that. And y'all ever
Like if he
don't
said,
be mad, but-
if he said, yeah, you a deadbeat, that's opinion.
I think he
That's an
should just
opinion
pop
based.
out. I don't think he sued Kendrick. I think
Who?
he sued him and
Sued
then
the-
just
No,
pop
what I'm
out.
saying is he
I
gonna-
think he pop out.
No, what I'm
Kendrick.
legally, this
If
is
you
what
sue Kendrick,
what
it's
I'm
over.
what I'm doing is I'm suing the bigger market.
You got to.
Because I could win 200, 300, 400 million from them.
'Cause you
Right?
might not be able to
once
make
I
another song,
win,
man.
once I win that,
You don't need to make another song.
once I win that,
He
Kendrick
do.
is automatically a win.
He do. He
This
do
is
need
where
to
it
make
gets
another
nasty.
song.
Who?
This is where it gets
Drake.
nasty. It
He
gets
needs
nasty.
to make another song.
I'm talking about legal terms.
It
Now, I
gets-
don't give a fuck about the opinion of what should happen.
How long has this been going on?
What?
This beef?
For a while.
What's a while?
10 years?
Years?
No. Recently. Since
the
like
Drake
that.
Kendrick?
Since the
What,
future.
a year?
Since the
8
future.
months?
8 months, 6
What
months.
Future album? When
Since
was
the
that?
future album,
Yeah.
6 months maybe. So why are you doing this now? Why didn't you do this when it dropped?
Let that money
Well, these
collect.
things,
Let that
I
money
mean,
come.
he didn't wake up today and be like, I'm doing this. They probably,
No.
probably
He
been in
woke up.
place.
He woke up and he's like, "This is enough. Enough
has
is
been
enough."
in-
Is it
This
a
has
good
been
time?
happening.
to do
It's
that?
the best time. You everything is calculated already.
Happy holiday.
So you can say, what I'm saying is, from a business standpoint, if you know you're gonna sue, then you have to let it play out.
Yeah, you gotta sit
I
back
need
and
to show
watch.
that I'm affected. I need to show that I lost 300-400 million.
This is what's happening. He want to drop an album. He wants to drop an album, but he can't. You know why? Because everybody's gonna hit that dislike button.
Cool.
And you know what happens if they do that? Drake doesn't have a fan base that's visible anymore.
But that's
So
why I
what
say he gotta
happens?
come out.
So what
No.
happens? So what happens?
He
If
got
you
to.
if,
He
if
got
you put something out without this thing that's saying that you pay for these bots and you da. If you don't clear that up and you drop an album and it only goes 60,000,
That's what if I'm Drake, that's what I want.
No,
show
not for your
what the hell is going
resume.
on.
You're
Not for
really-
your reputation.
No, but
don't
he has
nobody
been
care.
dropping-
No one cares
he has been
about
dropping
what's
music.
going
Hold on,
on.
stop.
No one cares about that shit. You did a lawsuit about Not Like Us, bro, the biggest record in rap history.
thought it-
You did a whole lawsuit on that record. That's
Man, I didn't know
crazy.
that. I thought he did it on.
Understand from a legal standpoint. If I drop an album right now and it don't do no sales,
The
as a
dude-
Drake,
He
as
ain't gonna do no sales.
the Drake team, you're sitting there like,
No,
yes.
hell no, you're not.
Because
You're
my
done.
lawsuit is these lies affected my music.
That is the
point of it.
You sound like
I don't
Devin
want-
Haney.
I do-
You sound like Devin Haney against Ryan
Cool,
Garcia.
yes, I do that. Yes,
You still got no-
Yeah, it don't matter.
It
You're
do.
not
To
realizing
the public, it
okay,
do.
you're using public. I'm talking to fuck the public opinion. This is
That-
court. This is court right now.
But the
I need to prove
Once-
that this song fucked me up.
But once you
So-
prove it,
matter.
what happens once you
It
prove
don't
it?
matter. I won 500 million. I don't give a fuck what
So you can
happens.
go disappear, right?
I can disappear.
So why don't you just disappear now?
I can win 500.
you just disappear without
That-
the 500?
That's
You
your
gotta
feeling.
show that they was
I
doing
can't.
stuff.
The worst.
It doesn't mean anything.
Did you see that
all
they
you,
said
all you're
they
gonna do is collect the bag.
The
Did you
worst-
see
you
that
don't
they
need
said
to
they
disappear.
discounted
The worst thing
the
for
price?
Drake. The worst thing for
Yes.
Drake is to drop an
That's
album.
illegal.
They've been doing
The
it.
drop
But
an
it's
album
illegal.
and the shit blows
Been
up.
doing it.
I do
And
not
they
want that
should
part of my
stop.
lawsuit. How do I prove that I'm affected by it?
'Cause
I
you
need to
already-
show that I'm affected.
He done
I
dropped
need to
about
show
4
I
songs.
lost hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars.
He dropped like 4 or 5
one-
songs.
And they did bad. That's why he
That's what I'm
probably
saying.
dropped them.
But the one
so
thing I
that's
will
what the lawsuit is. The lawsuit is these claims affected my business. See, I was making 400 million a year. Since this claim, I'm only made 25. So he's probably not working. He's probably putting out bullshit just to show that he's affected by it. So the lawsuit to the companies, he's gonna be I guarantee you that motherfucker won't be under 500 million.
So-
that lawsuit is gonna be about 405 to $1 billion of what he lost.
And when you win, you should talk about that.
I said he was gonna get sued.
Do we
I said
insult
that.
people on our show?
Huh?
Do we insult people on our
No,
show?
we don't call them
yes.
pedophiles
Do we
and shit.
defame characters sometimes?
No, not the fame.
no,
No,
not
not
the
according to the legal definition and standards.
Not legal. If you say
Yeah,
motherfucker suck,
no.
motherfucker suck.
Please.
If you say he suck, he suck. That's our opinion.
Your expert opinions.
All the
obviously.
Diddy shit and all that, that's all.
But that's
Now, he's gonna sue.
He got to sue everybody, right?
No. The sue was one.
Everybody but Gil's Arena
If
percent
he
founder.
didn't, if he
Nah,
didn't,
he
if he
didn't
didn't
do
mess
nothing
with
like that.
kids, the people who put that out, those are he gonna go after.
Rashad, that's
the
why
kid
we
stuff, yeah.
legal disclaimers. We say allegedly all the time.
You gotta say allegedly.
But if you say somebody's trash,
Allegedly, I heard. You gotta be. You can't.
You don't think Kendrick is that smart to know what allegedly means in a record? You don't
He
think
didn't
he
say that.
purposely
But he didn't
said
say that.
certified.
Exactly.
Certified means stamp it. It's in the document. It's in the
He did say
document.
wop,
The
wop,
only
wop,
thing is,
wop,
like,
wop.
'cause you said that this stuff has been going on for forever. And the only thing I will say is, like, an artist like Drake that it's affecting now, he's bringing it to the forefront, but he's probably, exactly. He's benefited from this system forever.
Years.
So it sucks
like a
that-
lot of artists have.
Yeah, so it sucks that everyone has kind of just been, like, acting like it's not happening until
I live in the valley, right? I'm a valley boy, right?
Shit.
So that means I know the legal terms of everything.
Yeah, San Fernando Valley.
Like y'all looking at me like I'm sitting. He the one telling. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen.
Oh, I know what's going to happen.
Drake need to-
You're going to retract
Drake
that?
need to just.
Protected by artistic expression.
Period.
No, that's not. That doesn't.
You can claim that this is a parody because you have the
Absolutely.
No, you
It's a
can't.
joke.
You can't use it in that fashion.
But they're
Because
both
you-
public figures, though.
No,
Yes.
because you're
It is entertainment.
You're saying it in real terms
Yeah.
as if you are the person I know. Like if I say you a bad mother, right? That's my opinion, right? I can say you did something, that's a bad mother to me. If I say you have an STD, and you say, I never had one, I can prove I didn't, I can show you my medical records, I can do this. Now I have to prove what I said is a true thing. If I can't, you beat me for defamation.
Bro, that just sounds crazy because that means that every rapper
No.
From the beginning of time has to prove his lyrics are true.
Which one? Say one.
No.
Any of them.
No, say one.
I fucked your bitch, you
No, I
fat
don't-
motherfucker.
I don't. No, that's not. That ain't definition.
Bad boy.
That's not definition.
What do you mean?
That's not
I didn't say,
definition.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about something that we don't know is true or false.
But it's
that's not definition.
it's
It is
defamation.
defamation.
If you would have said I
against
fucked your
Big,
bitch and she got an
I
STD
fucked your
from
wife.
it, yeah.
No, that's why I fucked your wife.
How do you-
Wife.
How do you
Wife.
How do you prove that I didn't?
That's the point that I'm making.
Think about what I'm saying. No,
That's the point that I'm making.
How do you? I said that to you, and you want to sue me. How do you prove I didn't?
Who am I? Who are you?
You are the person.
Pop.
You're Biggie,
I'm Biggie.
and I
So
said those lines. To you. How do you prove I didn't?
that you didn't.
Because you're suing me for it. How do you prove I didn't?
I don't know where this convo is going, but
I don't know where it is either. How do I prove that you
I did-
didn't
I-
fuck
It's
my
he
wife?
say,
Yes.
she say for that.
It's he say, she say.
hearsay is
You have no paperwork to prove that I didn't do it. It's off of your word. It's her. She gonna say no, I didn't. I'm gonna say yes, I did. Yes, you did.
But if I have evidence in the actual studio, people was there, seen it.
I don't. I
I have
know.
evidence. That means
But you don't know.
witnesses.
But what I'm saying is, no,
Witnesses.
you don't. You no. Pac made the claims.
Yeah,
In my studio.
But there were people in the studio when she was there to corroborate.
I can say.
yeah, she was there. Yeah.
Yeah. We was out of the car. Boom. You're trying to.
You're my wife.
What I'm saying, you're trying to sue me for my words. You gotta prove it first.
I have enough to know that y'all was in the
so
same
then if he
vicinity.
sued you, then it wouldn't be a problem.
so.
You have proof.
But that's what I'm saying. When
I'm coming from the Pac perspective.
like if I said,
not the big.
like no.
Wait,
If I said,
confusing me
yo,
now, huh?
you are a wife beater, right? This happened to Robert Downey Jr., right? And they made a claim, and they said, oh, you're a wife beater. I have to. You say, well, I've never beat my wife. I'm not in jail for that. I'm suing you for it. I now have to prove that happened. If there was no police, you could possibly be. But if there was no legal forms, no nothing,
Paperwork.
I lose.
It's gonna go bad. It's gonna go bad for him.
So we asked the
Because
chat.
It's bad.
We asked the
look at
chat.
the lyrics. You look at the lyrics. None of the lyrics are
Here, let me see.
are bad.
I can tell
Bad for
you.
who?
I won 3 of them.
Kendrick.
I've won
No, but
3.
he's not- But he's
It went
suing-
bad.
but
After he
that's a little
said that,
part
a
of
lot
the
of people was
lawsuit.
calling him a pedophile.
I
There's
hear-
more- but the lawsuit is deeper
I can
than that.
insinuate something and not make it factual.
But that's
Hold on. I can tell you right now.
it just came with not like us.
Okay, so I hear you like him young. No defamation. I hear. So he's clear there.
The ground.
He going below that. It's still. Yep,
Um,
talking about the dudes that hang with.
certified lover boy, saying he can't prove that. Certified pedophile. That might
That's
be the
the one.
problem.
It ain't the one.
Yeah, because. Yeah. But I mean, even if it wasn't an album,
It could be a
him
question.
saying it
You
can be.
put a question mark right there.
But he
Put a
didn't.
question mark.
No, certified lover boy, question mark, certified pedophile. That little line right
That's
there.
what he's suing for, that line?
It's
That
a
little,
question mark. Certified
That's the
lover
only-
boy.
That's the only
That's
thing
not
saying
about
the
which
only
one are
time
you?
he said that.
He's saying which one are you?
hold on. Let me
No,
see.
he said more in the Meet the Gram shit.
Yeah, he said way more.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was. That's what.
Boom, boom.
He
But
can't
he's-
sue
but what
for
I'm saying is-
certified lover boy.
No,
that's what he's saying.
Not lover boy, certified pedophile. You're basically saying you're stamping 100% is true. The first part of it is I hear.
That's the
You
double
can't-
entendre.
I heard.
you're
I'm
missing,
the
Gil.
third option.
That's a double entendre. You missed.
That sounds great. That doesn't sound great to this white judge.
I think
Yeah, it
he
does.
doubling
How we know the
down.
judge white, Gil?
It's multiple meanings to
I
one
think-
thing.
If you're Drake, you're getting a white judge, dog.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
He doubling down from another song.
He
though.
was.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
was.
I'm getting dropped. Hold on. I lean on you, nigga.
You ain't suing that. You're not suing Kendrick. You're not suing Kendrick.
Okay.
That's wash. You sue Kendrick, you can't rap.
It don't matter.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He does. That does matter.
No.
You don't want to go out like that.
Still in the first verse.
No, not that one. There was one more. He said it towards the end. Pucks in, sweet chin music. Boom, boo, boo, boo. Anyone 2, 3, 4, 5. Freak ass nigga. Nope. Yeah.
Nope.
Roll the ass up like
That
a
hundred
Farzad.
count.
Now, where did he say?
You talking about the friends?
Nah.
Damn, Drake, I heard you like him.
Okay, hold on.
I never go to cell blocks.
And your homeboys
Hey,
needs to
Yeah.
Hold on.
Just make sure you have your little sister.
and your
Do
homeboys
not speak on Serena.
and your homeboys
Don't
needs
sue
to
you.
plead
Legally safe amount, allegedly.
predator moving flocks.
Yep. So he's saying he got somebody in his camp that's got questionable. Boom,
He
boom, boom.
did, right? I heard.
And he used his research to be able to pinpoint all the shit he's saying to be accurate inside of what he's saying.
Y'all,
Can't
But
come
he-
get me when I'm saying
Gil
shit that I
Cochran.
know.
Y'all didn't deserve him.
This is gonna be interesting.
All right.
He for sure gonna win.
So we
And your homeboy needs
for
to
sure
paint
gonna-
that predator moving flocks, so that can be anyone.
Yep.
Okay, he's fine there. That name got to be registered and placed on neighborhood watch.
Okay, so maybe he won't win the
whoever's hanging
defamation
So the only line is certified. That's the only line.
It's not this.
But I
think
still
about
think
how-
he could win. He
think
could
about
still win
how
the
much-
other parts of it.
How much shit you gonna make over that line?
It's not this song.
But he
It's
could
more-
still
it's
win the other parts of
song.
the
No, that he's suing for
He
that
could.
song.
So-
because
defamation
of the
makes
line in it, and he's saying that my company helped push this narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm suing them for helping push the
At a
narrative.
But
discount,
that
which
song
is
is a
illegal.
double down for Meet the Grams when he called him a pedophile and said he had another kid.
Yeah.
That's what.
But having another kid, what is defamation about having another kid?
It's a lie.
it's a lot, and you named the daughter and all
Yeah,
kinds
you
of
showed
shit.
the picture
so
of the
it
daughter.
I thought it. Yeah, I thought it. It wasn't. My bad. It
But I'm saying he's doubling down from that song.
don't matter what he's tripling down from. He's suing for this song.
So we asked the chat, is Drake right to sue over Not Like Us?
I thought he was suing for.
Don't
just
say it out loud.
76% said no. But now let's move on to some basketball topics.
Remember, I sued 3 times defamation. I won all 3. So I know.
For that, you have-
70
I know how it
I
works.
knew that. We didn't even have to ask
But
them
I
for
don't
them
think
to know that
you
they
don't
was
gotta-
gonna be like, no.
But no, what I'm saying, no,
But
no.
that's what I'm
Hate
saying.
him.
You sued.
You don't have
But
to.
it's
What
not
I'm saying
real
is, you
life.
don't have to sue Kendrick. Once he gets to
they
win
really
against the
hated him
company,
that much?
it's an automatic if he decides
They
to.
loved him last week.
But that's what I'm saying. If you sue Kendrick, you.
Yeah.
I love both
Nah.
of them.
sue the
So this whole
company.
Yeah, I'm
situation
sure-
is
yeah, you sue the
very
Get your
company.
money.
unfortunate.
Get your money.
Well, let's
You
move
sue
on
the
to some
company. You don't need to
basketball
sue
discussions.
Sue Kendrick.
So-
That's wash.
The defending champs got